We're going to demonstrate how to do a barefoot trim to your horse instead of putting shoes on your horse. Well, the purpose of this is to keep your horse healthy and happy and kind of keep him injury free, just like you taking care of yourself. Okay? Start with, you got to have nippers, rasp, and at least a hoof knife or a hoof pick to get this job accomplished. Well, to start with, we're going to ask him to give him his foot. Give me your foot, oh boy. Okay. Don't pick it up. Got your foot over here. Well, the first thing we got to do to start with is clean the foot out. We're going to clean it out, make sure there's no rocks in here, no sticks, no nothing like that. You know, you don't want rocks stick inside your sock or your shoe, either one. You walk around stepping on that, it's not going to feel real well. Well, next, we got it cleaned out. Everything seems to be good. We're going to cut the bars out. This is the bars right here on both sides. This is the frog, this is the heel, this is the toe of the foot. Okay. Well, cut the bars out. Got that done. Cut the other bar out. Okay. Next, we're going to take our nippers, start cutting the foot. I like to start at the heel and work my way toward the front. And all we're trying to do is cut off the new growth. We're not really trying to take any extra off. We're just trying to take all the new growth off. That's it. This was kind of the natural balance trim, kind of come from watching the wild Mustangs across the U.S. and the way their feet wore and the way they kind of just happened over time and how they wear them. So I just keep sliding all the way around, taking about half, moving about half the width of the nippers each time I make a cut. I've made it around to the heel. I'm going to look, kind of see, making sure my foot's level and balanced, kind of initial look. I'll go ahead and I'm going to roll my toe to begin with on the front of it, just taking a little extra off of the toe itself, right on the front. Next we go to our rasp. And we're going to start, we're going to go from the, I like to go from the heel to the toe. It seems like it makes it easier to keep everything level and not wearing down on one side or the other. So, I'm going to take a look again. Thing looks nice and smooth around the edge. Okay, next we're going to put his foot on the foot hoof jack or hoof stem and finish leveling it up. Well, I take the file and I'm running around the edge, smoothing it up and kind of rolling the edge of it, kind of where it keeps it from wearing or chipping or flaking also. All the way around. Especially right here on the toe. Next, I'm going to take a look from the front at this foot. Kind of see, make sure I don't have any flares, more growth on one side or the other. My foot looks nice and pretty now. Now, that's kind of what you want this to look like once you get done. So, have a good day.